Hey guys, it is hump day, and no, it is not Taco Tuesday. It is Wednesday, but I wanted to go live here tonight to kind of apologize, number one, for my internet not working this morning, but also to kind of throw out what we do about midweek and sometimes on the weekend is kind of do a clean out the fridge night. And tonight we had a whole chicken that I purchased from the deli. I had a coupon for it, and so I purchased a whole chicken, plus we had about a half of one in the fridge. I deboned it all. I did save the bones and some of the meat on the bones and froze it to make some bone broth later on. But my son is cooking tonight, and he is making Chipotle chicken rice bowls. And so what we did with the chicken is, hey Johnny, how are you? What we did with the chicken was, like I said, shredded it all up. And then what he did for the seasoning part of the meal is red and yellow bell peppers and onions that he sauteed in some olive oil. And he's using our cast iron skillet, which if you know anything about cast iron, and I will actually share some tips about cast iron, it is really actually a healthy thing to cook in, because your body actually can absorb some of the iron from the pan into your cooking. And so he did the sliced onions and the red peppers and the yellow peppers, sauteed them, a little bit of garlic and some olive oil, and or actually avocado oil. And then he added some chipotle peppers, and they are in a can, and they are a little bit spicy, so if you have a family that doesn't quite like the spice, you could just use plain like chopped tomatoes. And then to make it a little more saucy, we added a can of the Rotel tomatoes that has all the other good spices and seasonings in it. So that's all sitting in the chicken. And then he riced some cauliflower, which you can also, you've seen me cook with the cauliflower that's already riced. But you can buy the bagged riced cauliflower at Trader Joe's, Fred Meyer's, Kroger, Safeway carries it, and it's already made real fine for you. And the riced cauliflower was in the recipe that I shared with you guys last night. So he just kind of warmed up the cauliflower, again, in a little bit of avocado oil, added some chopped cilantro, some salt and pepper, a little bit of garlic, and added some lime to it. So it's going to be kind of a cilantro lime rice, like you would get in a Mexican restaurant. And I made some fresh guacamole with red onion, avocado, tomatoes, and a whole lime that I squeezed inside of it. So I'm going to flip the camera and let you see what it looks like. And then what I will do later on is actually write this up as a recipe for you guys. Since it was kind of a wing at night, I'll write it up for you and let you have it so that you can make it again for your family. So hang on just a second. So there is the chicken. Doesn't that look absolutely fantastic? Excuse the messy stove, but that's how a chef cooks. That's the riced cauliflower, and you can see it looks like cilantro rice. And then that is the guacamole and a little bit more cilantro. And we will serve it in a bowl. And I believe Spencer made one already. So, whoops. There is your Chipotle chicken rice bowl. So I hope you guys enjoyed that tonight. I will share with you some tips on cast iron. I will write up this recipe for you. And again, I apologize for not being able to hop in today. I will be also sharing some kid snack ideas tomorrow. So stay tuned, and I hope you guys have a great night. Talk to you soon.